You know what? I'm so sick of the distractions. I'm sick of the noise. I'm sick of the chaos. I'm sick of the lies. I want to talk to my people, Scorpios, because if anyone sees through the bullshit, it's us. Scorpios are built differently, right? Intuitive, powerful, fearless. And I truly believe that we are the earth angels of this world. Now, hold on now. Maybe not all, right? Duality exists. But I heard it once before, a very long time ago, that Scorpios sit on the right hand of God. And it just feels right, right? I'm not trying to make this at all, because that is not what we are over here. We are truth seekers, right? Born to transform, born to rise from the ashes and to show others how to do that, right? To lead. But let me tell you a little bit about me, okay? I've been around the world, and the one thing that has always stayed constant is my love for science and for numbers, right? So I trade the stock market. I run a tech company based in the sacred science of numbers, and I've seen firsthand the power of tapping into this knowledge. And let me be clear, it makes complete sense that everything that I give to Scorpios. Why? Well, because I am a triple Scorpio myself, okay? I know that we're different, all right? If anyone knows how different we are, it is this triple Scorpio, okay? And by tuning into my Scorpio abilities, I've been able to do things that I never thought possible, things that only a Scorpio can, right? And now I just want to share that power with you, because it's kind of lonely in this world. Not that I feel lonely, but honestly, there need to be more Scorpios living their truths, right? Scorpios need a different planet. We need readers just for us. So who better, right? Now, my Spidey Scorpio senses make me want to know the secret, right? The wealth secrets, right? The beginnings of humanity and how we can leverage that information, especially that information that has been held from us, right? The information that the wealthy keep for themselves. So this channel is for you, Scorpio. For Scorpios who feel the weight of the world but refuse to back down. You better not, and I will not allow you to, okay? We bear the brunt of all the bullshit. This place is for you. For Scorpios who know there's more, right? More purpose, more truth, more power waiting to be claimed, okay? And if I have a gift, whether it's trading the stock market, understanding sacred science, or decoding life path numbers, I feel the need to give it here to you because I believe in you. Scorpios are different, right? And there needs to be more empowered Scorpios with all the crap that's going on in the world. We feel it first, right? Some say that that's our blessing / curse. What I do know is that I've spent enough time screaming from the rooftops to everyone. But now I've decided that I'm dedicating my time, my energy, my gifts to my Scorpio, screw everybody else. I don't really mean that, but seriously, it is my mission to help Scorpios step into your purpose, right? To rise into the role you were born to play, whether that's an entrepreneur, a creative, an artist, whatever that is. Okay? Because if anyone is going to shift this world by living in their truth, it is a MF Scorpio. Okay? I know I've cursed a lot already. But this is where we talk real, where we cut through the distractions, we dive deep and transform together, family. So if you're here, it's because you know what I'm saying is true. You feel it. And if I'm going to do this, I'm going to make damn sure my audience is deserving. And there's no one more deserving than a Scorpio. So with that said, let's get into our first reading here at the Scorpio Secret Headquarters. I love you. Let's go. Okay, rant over. Let's get into this reading. Remember, these messages are for anyone with Scorpio in their chart, as well as those that are being divinely led here. Okay? Thank you, Great Spirit, for our protection. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for allowing me to be a vessel. Thank you for these clear and accurate messages. My cards do not lie. I'm telling you, every single Scorpio has a specific calling. I'm standing 10 toes on that, okay? Of course, the Tower will start this reading, right? Starting this reading with a bang, Scorpio. Scorpio card, right? My cards don't lie, y'all. If you're here, this message is specifically for you. I felt it in my knowing. Okay, we're going to dig deeper into the Decans, each Decan in a little bit as well, but I encourage you to take a screenshot, right? And in your spare time, if this resonates, go Google the cards, right? Google the combinations, right? Look at the cards and see if the images evoke any messages for you. And of course, it's not like an actual reading, right? But it helps. To be honest with you, I feel like all Scorpios have the gift of divination. I truly do. And you're going to hear me talk about this a lot on this channel. You have gifts. You have purpose. Okay? It's why I talk about life path numbers so much. They literally help you decode your purpose. Ask Pythagoras, right? Pythagoras gave us the Pythagorean theorem, which you're never going to use unless you're an architect, right? Instead of giving us the life path number equation, no, he kept that for himself, right? And his wealthy friends, right? Because they wanted, and Rockefeller said it, right? They wanted generations of workers and not those who know that they have a purpose, right? Rockefeller is in history. John D. Rockefeller has gone down in history saying this, right? While lending a lot of money to building the American educational institution, right? I think it's the bulk of the money, right? You have a purpose, and I'm not going to stop saying it. I can't have you realizing this at 90 years old, right? That is my purpose, right? Now, with this Tower next to the wheel, it feels like so much fate, even this reading, right? The cycle is in your favor, Scorpio, yours. It's right there. We are the Tower, right? When you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Pence, and the bottom of the deck is Temperance. Let's get into it. You know, this Tower, again, is you, right? Scorpio is the transformation. We bring transformation. Right? This is a mirror card. There is sudden change when you see the Tower, upheaval, revelation, right? The Tower clears away what no longer serves to make space for something way more aligned, right? Associated with Mars, right? This is Scorpio's ability to transform and rebuild from chaos. We are rebuilders, okay? The Tower is urging Scorpio to embrace the change that's happening in your lives, right? I know that this change may feel uncomfortable, but these changes are necessary for growth and alignment, okay? With this Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Swords here, man, that Wheel of Fortune again signifying cycles and destiny, right? And the Five of Swords is often pointing to conflict or hollow victory, right? I feel some of you have your crusty, dusty Scorpio, I'm the only one that can stop me hoodie on. We all have that hoodie. We all have that hoodie, right? That wallowing. The only thing stopping you ever in life, Scorpio, is you. Okay? Is you. Right? So I feel like this combination is highlighting the importance of recognizing patterns, right? Are you stuck in a conflict cycle that keeps repeating? Because the wheel is offering a chance for you to break free. Like you get on it and whee, that's it. Right? You got to trust the process though. Okay? The wheel is Jupiter, honey. Jupiter is expansion and abundance, right? I feel like it's urging you to look at the bigger picture, right? That was probably confirmation, no sirens, right? But that Five of Swords asks Scorpio to prioritize harmony and think strategically about conflict, right? Conflict within self as well as outside that crusty, dusty Scorpio hoodie, right? Even the eagles of the Scorpios, right, have that hoodie sometimes. Just won't throw it away, right? We're evolved. We just have it. We could put it on at any given time, right? The point is that you don't have to wear that hoodie. We want to replace that hoodie with a luxurious hoodie. Enough is enough. So, Scorpio, the universe is presenting an opportunity to step out of the chaos and into your power. You have purpose. So be mindful of battles that do not serve you, right? That relationship, those friendships, you know that you're outgrowing them. You've outgrown them. Let me say that correctly. You've outgrown them. You know it, right? They should be in the bin. Let's go to the UK with it. Cart them off to the bin, right? They should be in la basura, in the garbage, right? Bola, right? Some conflicts are just better left behind. You're moving forward, Scorpio. Look at the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory, right next to your Ace of Pentacles, right? This is, for a lot of you, this is your purpose, right? This pairing is signifying a tangible new beginning, right? There's recognition and reward for your efforts, right? There's a fresh opportunity to build abundance, right? This is screaming success is within reach, right? And all it requires is action and focus. The Ace of Pentacles offers the seed, and your job is just to nurture it, right? Just to pee on it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but you know what I mean? Like, you need to nurture it. You need to water it. You need to bless it with you, right? Your D game is someone else's A game. Remember that, Scorpio. Maybe that should be the title, right? You peeing on something is giving something life. I think Spirit led me to say that. Forgive me, y'all. But I'm just going to say what I feel, and there will be expletives, and I'm going to try to bleep them out because I guess we need to be monetized, but I honestly don't care. The Six of Wands is real public recognition, okay? And that Ace of Pentacles is material growth, right? It is a manifestation that is turned into something tangible right before your eyes. So the message here, especially with that Temperance on the bottom, victory is on the horizon, Scorpio. And some of you have already had some of that recognition. You take that recognition you've earned and use it to plant more, nurture more, water it more, right? That Temperance is bringing balance and harmony to the upheaval of the tower, right? It's a reminder to stay patient and grounded. Blend your passion with practicality, right? With that Ace of Coins. Okay, it's a Sagittarius card, that Temperance. I always laugh at that, right? But that card is suggesting that you trust the process, right? Find the equilibrium even in the chaos. Scorpio, you got to stay patient, right? The tower is going to shake some things up, right? But Temperance is always going to assure you that balance is here. So you got to trust the divine timing of your path, right? Remember this, okay? The Creator does not give Scorpio tower moments without big angels, okay? You are flanked by big angels, Scorpio. Right hand of God requires big angels. God knows what we were coming down into, this thick, dense, dusty energy on Earth. Poor Mama Earth, man. We came here. We just don't remember our missions. My job is to remind you. That is my purpose. My job is to remind you. That is my purpose. Right? Temperance here, I can't help but feel it. Like, you are the earth angel. I mean, when you think about this really, and how I started off this reading, Temperance is literally the earth angel card, okay? You are literally an earth angel with a very specific purpose, flanked by angels. All right, so the tower just sets the stage for transformation, clearing away what no longer serves you, right? Then that Wheel of Fortune and that Five of Swords is urging you, break free from those destructive cycles, right? those bullcrap relationships, those negative thoughts. It's over for that, right? We're going to burn that hoodie. Okay, focus on the meaningful wins, right? The Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, success, tangible growth if you just take action, right? Your D game is someone else's A plus game, right? New opportunities, grab them. Don't tell nobody. You know how we do, right? And the Temperance just anchors the reading, reminding you you are flanked by big angels, reminding you just stay balanced, chill. Sexy Scorpio, chill. If the universe is working for anybody, it is a Scorpio that is operating in their knowing. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, if the universe is conspiring in anyone's favor, it is in the favor of a Scorpio in their knowing. I promise you that. I know that in my knowing. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more info because, I mean, we're Scorpios and you know how we love to dig a little bit deeper. Yep. Of course. Of course. Of course. My cards don't lie, y'all. Of course. You gotta surrender, Scorpio. Right? The Hanged Man is my Scorpio. Look at this from the spiritual perspective. You are being guided. You are being protected at all given time. It's you creating this chaos, right? Let me tell you something. When I realized that the word catastrophize should be in Scorpio vernacular, it changed my life, right? When you create these dramas that are not real, Scorpio, and a lot of the time it's rooted in fear, it's rooted in our upbringing, right? Remember who Scorpios are. We have some of the most trying, turbulent, debilitating upbringings for a reason, right? Our job, the power that we have is in our awakening, is in our ability to transform. That is the reason why we sit where we sit. All we need to do is remember it. You literally were sitting right next to the Creator and said, give it all to me. Give it all to me. I'm a Scorpio. I can take it. I can take it. Right? And you were handed this mission because you could. And I keep on saying that, you know, I did a TikTok recently to all these spiritual business owners, and it went something like, you know, on those days when the sun doesn't seem to be shining as bright, just remember the angels that are flanking you right now, the big angels. Remember the big angels that you know are around you in this very moment, Scorpio. Close your eyes. You have the largest angels possible. Every Scorpio does. Okay? Remember that. And remember that after this mission, there is a party that awaits. Okay? Do you know what it's like to be? Well, of course you know what it's like. But imagine to wake up in this world, because this is a video game. Your only job is to wake up and remember who the F you are, Scorpio. Okay? So what I'm asking you to do, what Spirit is asking you to do, right, is remember, right, that you are being guided. And again, I think this is going back to that wheel. Hopefully, I pray, I don't care about the monetization. I pray, and it's in my knowing, whoever is reading, whoever is seeing this, because I know some people, they have their captions on. This message is meant for you, babes. It's you. It's you. It's you. You needed to hear it. Here it is. The universe is working for you. If you've ever felt like you don't belong here, it's because you don't. Scorpios don't. You know where you belong. Right there on the right hand side. Right there, right? But we jumped in this bit. We jumped in to help. Mama Earth needs help. Humanity needs help. I promise you, you don't remember your mission right now, right? But as someone who has had numerous spiritual experiences, man, I'm here to tell you that there are other realms, and in those realms there is only one thing that is important, and that is love. Well, maybe we'll do a video on that. Let me just get back to this reading, but that message is for each and every Scorpio here. Everyone, I don't even care if you're not, whoever hears this message, you have a purpose. Okay? You have a purpose. Surrender. Society has you thinking that you have to be running around on someone's plantation making someone else wealthy. This is what they have done. The Pythagoras, the John D. Rockefellers. This is what they have done. Scorpios know this. Scorpios know this. We are the ones that question the Bible at very young ages. Am I lying? Tell me in the comments. I know that I'm with my family right now. I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills right now. Goodness. You know, the hangman, let me tell you something. The hangman is Neptune. It is everything, Scorpio, right? It's urging you to embrace your spiritual insight and let go of control, Scorpio. You want to talk about control? See? My phone don't want to talk. My other phone does not want to talk about that Scorpio control. You got to let go. Okay? And letting go of control doesn't mean that you're allowing someone to control you. You know we have a serious problem with that. This is saying, no, my best friend is the universe. I've got humongous, gargantuan big angels. You can feel them. And I have to say this in my knowing, I'm getting downloads. You've been getting signs, feathers. What is happening? You're getting confirmations through sounds. You were the first ones to start seeing those angel numbers. It was you. It's always been you. This awakening has always began with you. How could it not? Birth, death, transformation. You are the most spiritual. I'm speaking in 3D senses, right? You, it's you, born without the veil. Most of you, right? The universe is asking you to pause and reflect, because sometimes stepping back is the key to moving forward with clarity and purpose, right? For a lot of you, this really is spiritual. For most of you, if not all of you, I'm trying to keep it general, but spirit won't allow me to, right? This 8 of Swords is representing feeling stuck or trapped. That is that dusty, crusty Scorpio hoodie on, right? Limiting beliefs hoodie on. But that Knight of Cups, honey, that Knight of Cups, remember, he is the most romantic knight out of the entire deck. He's the one that's going to sing you a song. He's the one that's going to bring the boombox radio and from downstairs play you the love songs that he knows that you love, right? It is the spiritual journey card. All right. So together, I feel like these cards are suggesting that emotional or creative expression, spiritual expression. Again, you have gifts. All of you are magicians. All of you are magicians. You came here to learn how to transmute in this dense, dark, putrid energy. Poor mama Earth. You came here to transmute. Literally, you were put in negative situations so that you could transmute the energy. In our program, I have a program where we create like a child superhero, right? In order to have the life that we want. We're just creating. We're not giving a damn about anything else. Just create, right? You got to break free from that mental block that you put there. It's a Scorpio block, isn't it? Let me tell you something. There is no one that stops a Scorpio. I will say it until the cows come home, go back, go to Mars and come back, and then go to Pluto and send us some communication. Scorpio, it is you. You feel stuck in your head, Scorpio. But the Knight of Cups is inviting you to follow your heart. Trust your intuition. Let your emotions guide you, right? Instead of imprison you, Scorpio. Am I lying? If I'm lying, put it in the comments. Okay? I know what this is. The Chariot. A lot of Cancer energy here. This is about your emotions. This is about your spiritual gifts. This is about your higher self, right? Queen of Cups, you showed up again, right? The Chariot, determination, willpower, forward motion. Put it next to the Queen of Cups. We're talking about emotional mastery leading to victory, right? Another thing that I teach in the program is how to access your higher self every night. Wake up with the answers. You of all people can do that at will. At will. Why? No veil. No veil. No veil. No veil to protect you so you can live in ignorance like the 98% of the world. No. That is not your mission. Sorry. You only get to languish when you are walking in your purpose. Sorry. That is who we are, right? And let me tell you something. There are other souls that wish that they could come in with the bag of crap that Scorpios do. Because they know when a Scorpio gets a bag of crap, honey, they're going to turn that into some castles. They're going to turn that into flow and abundance. You just need a reminder. So here it is. Hopefully I am operating in my purpose right now. Trust your intuition, Scorpio, your higher self, the God in you. You ain't got to say nothing. You don't have to say a darn thing. I'm on here just a cursing. You are not going to get my professional side on here. You're not. That's not what this is about. Right? This is about me operating in my purpose and me saying, you know what? Scorpio needs to hear this. I'm just a vessel. Don't be mad at me. Okay? That Queen of Cups is you. That Queen of Cups is your higher self. So what are we saying here? Tap into your, we're really, this whole deck, this whole message is really pointing to your gifts, right? Your intuition. That's what makes Scorpio great. Lead with your heart, right? That Chariot is emotional resilience and control. Imagine being able to control your emotions and prosper victoriously. That ding 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 is one of Scorpio's largest lessons. The transmutation of your own emotions. Let me say that again. Oh my goodness, this is not me talking. The transmutation of your own emotions, transmuted into magic, transmuted into abundant prosperity, transmuted into joy, transmuted into blessings. Every time you have negative energy, there is the potentiality for blessings. Okay, Scorpio, you're in the driver's seat. You're creating your own reality. All right, emotional wisdom, determination, right? Those two things will carry you toward your goals. So lead with your heart. Stay focused. All right. That Hanged Man is just asking you to pause and see things differently before making a move, right? Spirit is asking you to understand the importance of emotional or creative or spiritual expression, to break free from overthinking, Scorpio. We could have a 7-day conference on Scorpio overthinking, right? That word. Do me a favor, guys, okay? Please, I love you. Do this for me. Look up the word catastrophize and see if your picture is right next to the definition. I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. Once I realized that it was a thing, I said, oh, okay. I'm telling you, you're going to realize what you've been doing in just knowing that definition alone. Creating the drama. Why? Well, we have a lot of material, right? Many of us, again, have had the most tumultuous upbringings. Remember, as a child, you are a sponge. So if there is abuse, violence, any of those things, it is seeped into you. 0 to, they say about 9. I say from 0 to 11. You're a sponge. Poor things.
right? We don't get to choose our family at that age, right? It's your job to realize this. What I'm telling you right now, now the video game has begun, right? Now you're happy for the big bag of crap because you get to prove yourself. Give me the bag of crap. A Scorpio? Do you know who you are? There are people, they won't tell you. They won't tell you, but they wish they were Scorpio. And we just look at them like, no, trust me. You don't want to be a Scorpio, right? Imagine if you just switched sides for a moment and appreciated yourself. Burn that hoodie, that crusty, dusty hoodie, and put on a luxurious one that you deserve. My goodness, you on the right hand of the throne deserve the most luxurious because of your selfless act of jumping into this dense energy to help. Okay? So I feel like the second deck is shifting a little bit more inward, right? Emphasizing the reflection, the emotional alignment, right? Some more clarity, right? Together, we're talking about transformation that begins within and then radiates outward, right? You got the star at the bottom of the deck, right? The star is bringing you your hope, your renewal. My cards don't lie, right? Your alignment. You are being divinely guided, right? You're in alignment with your highest potential if you just let it be. It's the light at the ends of the tunnel, right? Offering you reassurance, right? All the challenges, right? All the pauses, right? Like the hangman, are leading you, right? They're leading you to clarity and purpose, right? The star card is an Aquarius card. It's inviting Scorpio to think about the bigger picture and embrace the faith. Your higher self knows. Your higher self is already living the life that you in this 3D want to live. Access her. Access him. Scorpio, trust that the universe has your back, right? The stars reminding you to hold on to hope and know that everything is aligning in divine timing. Even in moments of stillness or struggle, you're being guided towards your highest good. It does not get better than this star. It really doesn't, right? The tower from the first deck clears the way for transformation, right? The star at the bottom of this deck provides hope and faith in what's to come. Okay? Now let's get in to messages for the first decan. Woof. Of course there would be justice, right? We're talking fairness, we're talking balance, we're talking about accountability, we're talking about the universe has your back, right? And all you have to do is align your actions with integrity and truth, right? That Eight of Pentacles with the Three of Cups, man. That Eight of Pentacles is speaking about hard work and dedication, right? For some of you, you've done the hard work. You've done it. So there's justice here regardless. You are the one thing about Scorpios is we do not shy away from hard work. I'm being called to tell you there is in another deck, the Eight of Pentacles, she is just in a field and she looks like she's playing on an instrument, but she's doing what she loves. Scorpio, we do not shy away from work. Imagine doing what you love. Imagine how productive you could be if you're doing something you love. There is no choice but to succeed, right? There's no choice, right? Confirming that is that Three of Cups, right? For some of you, and I'm going to say this, Scorpio, it's time for you to come outside. With that Six of Wands and then that Three of Cups is community. It is celebration. It is emotional connection. It is finding your people, right? I got the download that made me want to come in here in the first place, and that was Scorpios need to come outside. I should have started the video like Scorpios need to come outside. It's time. You know, we love a cave, right? And then ego's like, you're going to invite them to come compete with you. Yes, absolutely. Come. Again, many of you have the gifts of divination, right? Who else is going to come on here and tell you this, right? Come. You know, I wanted to do a video about divination. Divination is not as I don't know. It's classified as this a lot of the time as this one or the other thing, right? Like either you read tarot or you're a pendulum person. No, I'm here to tell you that it's you. You are the magic, right? You are the magic. It doesn't have to be tarot cards. It doesn't have to be a pendulum, right? It could be. Let me tell you something. Around Halloween, I got one of those crystal skulls. I don't know what. Well, it's not a crystal skull. Oh, that was Dolores Cannon that just came through. We're gonna have to talk about that too. But you know those skulls that you put candy in? Something told me to get one of those. And I remember that I wanted to try something different. I wanted different types of answers, right? So what did I do? I got one of those skulls and I wrote a whole bunch of different, things on pieces of paper, and I folded them up and then I put them in the skull. And guess what I did? I used it as a divination tool. You are the magic, Scorpio. I'm not going to stop telling you this. You are the magic. You could pick up, and even if you say, okay, pendulums are for me, don't go complicating it, Scorpio. I know you. Nana boo boo. Don't do it. You could pick up any chain right now, okay? Any chain, maybe it has a pendant on it, maybe it doesn't. Ask the universe to tell you which direction is yes and which direction is no. I'm giving you some of the tools that you need to begin to understand that you are magic. One day I'll tell the story of how I found out. You know, it was through dice. Some of you it's going to be dice. I'm excited to share this with you. I've never shared this with anyone, right? Some of you is going to be cards, right? Some of you it might be tea. The divine is so amazing. It's you that are magic. It's you. Okay? So back to this, right? So imagine you're doing something that you love, right? That's what brings the celebration. And you really can't make this up, Scorpio, because with that dusty, crusty hoodie, right, that you have on, look at the sun. Let me tell you something. The sun for me is the most positive, right, card in the deck. And the sun does not come out unless there's a very important message. I don't need to say anything else, honestly. Okay? The sun as the overall energy, right? Positivity, success, clarity. It's a reminder, right? Even in the midst of challenges, joy and fulfillment are within reach. The sun is also enlightenment, right? And illumination. Again, for those of you who needed to hear this message, here you are, love. I love you and I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I could give it. Here you are, right? This card is encouraging you to embrace your personal power. Let your light shine, right? The sun is ruled by the sun, baby. Okay? And the sun is shining on you, Scorpio, illuminating your path, affirming that your hard work and balanced decisions will lead to success and happiness, right? So that justice is just reminding you to align your actions with truth and fairness, right? The Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups is showing you that your dedication will bring recognition and a reason to celebrate. And the sun is just confirming that. This is a period of growth, clarity, and joy. Joy from the Three of Cups, joy from the sun. All right? Let's move into the second decan. You gotta be kidding me. Nope. The divine, again, you're showing up again, right? Second decan, November 2nd to the 11th, right? You showing up. Bang. Transformation, endings, new beginnings, the ultimate Scorpio card, right? You're highlighting your power to shed the old and rise, right? The power to do it, right? Doesn't this go back to what I was saying? This is who you are. Nobody has the power to do this, Scorpio. And do you think Pythagoras and John D. Rockefeller are going to tell you this? No. You know this, Scorpio. You know that these people are not going to remind you of who you are. So here I am. Okay? The death is asking you to embrace the change and trust that the endings are paving the way for growth. Those dusty relationships, those dusty thought processes, right? They got to go. Second Decan, this is powerful transformation. Let go of what no longer serves you and trust that this new chapter is unfolding. You got the Two of Wands and the Four of Wands, right? You're planning. See, the second decan, and this is why I say that all of you should watch all three decans, because your energy, right, is going to shift, right? You're literally buttressing each other, right? Because the second decan understands, right, the planning a little bit more, right? First decan too, and all three of you do, but watch this, right? Because these cards suggest that stepping into this new phase requires vision and preparation, right? But quickly, right? Quickly, from the 2 to the 4, right? Promises joy and fulfillment. A happy home, right? Maybe a marriage of some sorts, completion. Oh, that completion. Scorpios, you know how joyful we can be when we finish something, right? Why? Why is that, Scorpio? We know why. Because of the hell that we put ourselves through, right? Whether it's procrastination, whether it's self-doubt, all that negative self-talk. I'm telling you that you don't have to create the negative situations. You could jump straight to the celebration if you get out of your own way. Disinfect that hoodie. Burn it. But I know, Scorpio, we don't like to throw things away. Oh, God. But Scorpio, seriously, right? Second decan, right? You're being encouraged to take bold action, right? And have the vision, right? That Four of Wands, talk about numerology, 1111 card, right? The visionary, right? Bring it into fruition. If anyone can do that, it's a Scorpio. And for some reason, I'm getting a download, Life Path 22s. We'll get into that in a little bit, but Life Path 22s, there might be a specific, something more specific here for you, right? Celebration, connection, community, right? Marriage, happy home, right? Scorpio, you're standing at the threshold of a new phase. So, second decan, plan your next steps with intention. This reminds me of the wealth planner technology. So, one of the tools that we have, and it's in the description, is the wealth planner technology. And what that is a planner, right? We call it technology because you really are the technology, but it gives you the number energies of each day. So imagine knowing which days to plan a date, start a business, right? Incorporate your business, right? Even groom your pet, schedule an event. Should you go to that event, right? You're having an argument with a loved one, right? Should you call them? Should you not, right? All that is in the wealth planner technology, right? You got to learn to plan with intention, like the wealthy do, right? Just like I was telling you about Pythagoras, this is what they do. Every wealthy person knows their numbers and uses the number energies of the day. Let's make no mistake, okay? Corporations do it. Eastern cultures, right? The Chinese very rarely will start anything on a 4 day because 4 is considered that 4 like a house. So kind of stuck. That's the way that they think of it, right? So they would rather an 8. And if you're smart, then you will utilize that information. But the planner technology gives you all that information, right? So second decan, you're being guided to plan with intention. Again, this is what the wealthy people do. This is the information that they don't want you to have. So all Scorpios, plan with intention, right? The link for that is in the description. Let's move on. Okay. Scorpio, you're standing at the threshold of a new phase, right? So you got to plan your next steps with intention, right? Because they're leading you to this moment of stability, this moment of joy, right? Resourcefulness, happiness, your magic. Wands is magic, right? Wands is energy, right? So a milestone is on the horizon. Prepare to celebrate, right? You got the Page of Swords telling you to try it. Try it. If something comes to you, trust your intuition, Scorpio, right? The Page of Swords is curiosity, learning, gathering information, okay? This is all coming together, right? Underneath the umbrella of the entire reading, right? It's a reminder to stay sharp, right? Stay inquisitive as you navigate this transformation, okay? As air energy, right? Embrace new ideas and perspectives, right? Keep your mind open. Stay curious. The answers that you're seeking will come, right? They'll come through exploration, second decan, right? And through observation, right? Through intentional planning, okay? So that death, you came straight through, right? Clearing the way for a new chapter. You said, Second decan said, Nope. Second decan said, you see that hoodie right there? Nah. You're already planning for what you're going to replace that hoodie with. And that hoodie, or whatever that robe is luxurious. Maybe it has all types of technological things that help you to be better, right? Maybe it keeps you warm, right? Maybe it has a pocket, a secret pocket for technology or secret messages, right? So this is highlighting the importance of planning and preparation to achieve the stability and joy. All right. So the message is clear. Let go of the old, plan for the new, and embrace the learning process. Your transformation is leading to celebration and clarity, second decan. I love it. Let's go ahead and move into the third decan messages. Of course, the Hierophant would be here, huh? The Hierophant, tradition, wisdom, spiritual guidance, right? Seek the structure, right? The deeper meaning in your journey, okay? It's tied to Taurus, which is our opposite, right? This card is asking third decan to find balance between spiritual and material, right? Lean into the practices or teachings that ground you. Okay? This is a time to reconnect with the wisdom and traditions that guide you, right? Seek the answers you need by embracing the structure, right? Maybe embracing the spiritual mentorship. Maybe this message is deeply for you. Maybe I'm telling you what you already know and you're supposed to be relying on you. Listen, I have to say this. It's coming through loud and clear. Many of you, Scorpio, are the Hierophant. Third decan, are you the Hierophant? Are you the one that's supposed to come outside? Because other people need to learn from you, Scorpio Hierophant? Huh? Scorpio Hierophant? Scorpio Hierophant, it almost... we just said the same thing. Scorpio is the Hierophant, right? In my heart, Scorpio is the Hierophant. You were born with the wisdom. And don't let me get started about how we're always recording things, about how we love to write numbers down, right? And tabulate our bills. That's Hierophant energy, baby. Okay? This is a time to reconnect with wisdom and traditions that guide you. All right? The things that I'm being called to say, the things that, sometimes when I know that I need to go back to a more positive vibration, right? Everybody is an instrument. Everyone is an instrument that is supposed to be playing in this beautiful symphony for the Creator, right? You have to be in tune to do that, right? In order for you to be in tune, you have to stay in positive energy, right? So whatever it is that keeps you in positive energy, I feel like Spirit is saying, create that structure, create it. Create that structure, right? What does that mean? Well, for me, it means that, and I always tell people this, you may not have the friends, and this, I used to say this around pandemic time, you may not have your friends around you, but you can create the reality, right? By the videos that you watch, right? Watch the videos of people that you can see yourself in, right? The joy, right? I love to say this. The gods don't come downstairs, honey. You understand? You've got to keep yourself in the highest vibration if you want abundance and blessings. Make no mistake, right? Make no mistake. Divine energy does not deal in this dark, decrepit, putrid energy. No. And you, Scorpio, you know that. Dig deep into your Hierophant. You know that. You know that negative energy begets negative energy. You know that even with that crusty, dusty hoodie on, right? Blessings don't come on when you have that hoodie on. You know that. And you can't tell me that they do. You don't. You cannot tell me that blessings come through with that dusty, musty, tattered, I'm going to hurt myself. No one else can hurt me. I'm blocking myself hoodie. Right? So reconnect with the things that make you happy and create that reality. So what I do is I have a playlist, right, of all the people. I love Aaron Lyons. I love Abraham. I love Billy Carson. I love, there's so many people that I will listen to, right? Joe Dispenza, right? How could I not say him first, right? But there's so many people that when you are in your funk, sis, bro, it's your fault. Because in this day and age, you create your own reality. Okay? So you throw on the YouTube, on your TV, you create that playlist, and when you're feeling a funk, you put on the people that make you feel divine, right? In business, people that inspire you. Create that, right? Create it and record it. Okay? We have the Star and the Ace of Swords. The Star is here again. Okay? There's hope. There's renewal. There is divine guidance. And another thing, you will find that when you do this, right, you allow for the messages to come through the positive mediums. Allow it. Allow it, right? I love when the Ace of Swords is, because the Ace of Swords comes through like clarity. Here you go. It's clarity. Okay? The Star is inviting you to think about the bigger picture, right? Embrace hope. And that Ace of Swords, right? Cut through that confusion. Focus on the truth, right? Again, right? When you catastrophize, right? This is a game changer. When you catastrophize, from now on, do me this, please do me this favor, okay? I love you. Do me this favor, okay? Now that I told you about this catastrophizing thing, for those of you who didn't know, right? Now when you're in this mode, ask yourself, ready? If it's real. Game changer. Ask yourself, okay, wait a minute. Yeah, that could happen. The roof could fall down. I could get evicted, right? I could get hit by a boat in the street, right? But is that real? No, Scorpio. No, it's never been real. This is what we do, right? We abuse ourselves. Scorpios do this. Why? So that we can feel more victorious in the end. I'm speaking all the quiet parts out loud. It's time to cut the ish. It's time. Okay? Your faith in the universe is about to pay off. Right? That Hierophant. Right? That faith. Find that faith and lean into it. Okay? A breakthrough is coming. All right. And it's going to give you the clarity and confidence that you need to move forward. I'm telling you, with that 4 of Cups, right? That's that dissatisfaction. That's that want to be missed opportunity. You can't be thinking about that, right? It's a reminder to stay open to possibilities, even when things don't look the way that you expected. I could tell you stories. You just know that some things are going to happen the way you think, and nope. That's when God decides to show you that God exists, honey. Right? You get the blessing, but it comes in the most roundabout way and in the best way, in a way that you would have never imagined. That's what we're talking about here. Right? And that 4 of Cups is I believe, Moon in Cancer. Right? Balance introspection with action. Scorpio, don't let frustration or boredom close you off to the blessings around you. The blessing is here. So stay present, right? And receptive to the gifts that the universe is offering. All right? Stay grounded, trust in divine timing, and be ready to act on the clarity and blessings coming your way. All right? Oh, man. Let's talk about these numbers, right? You know, there are numbers that appeared all across the cards, right? I'm seeing a lot of 9, right? That towers that Mars energy, that 9, that transformation. So, life path 9s, right? You know, there's the importance of embracing transformation, right? As a path to greater wisdom and universal alignment. Again, these messages are for everyone, but they could be particularly significant for seeing 9s, 5s, right? Life path 5s, change, right? With grace. Use adaptability as a tool for growth, right? That conflict, right? Those busted, right? Dusty relationships and relationship with self, right? This negative self-talk. Get it out of here. To the bin, right? To the loo, right? Use it. Use it as a tool, as a stepping stone for personal freedom and clarity, right? 4, life path 4s, right? Grounding energy. Celebrate your milestones, right? Stay open to unexpected opportunities, right? 8s, life path 8s, right? Hard work, inner clarity, material success, alignment with your highest potential, right? Life path 1s, right? So we saw a couple of aces and the sun, right? Step into your power, create the opportunities, embrace the clarity and joy. This is for all of you, okay? Some of you were born on the 1st, the 9th, the 5th, the 4th, the 8th, right? The 19th. Honestly, this message is for all Scorpios, but yes, there is emphasis on 9, 5, 4, 8, and 1, right? So we're talking about transformation, stability, and abundance, okay? The universal message applies to all. Embrace change, celebrate milestones, and trust in your ability to manifest your highest potential, all right? Now let's get into a little divine guidance from Ganesha. I love Ganesha so. Thank you, Ganesha. Insight, right? 8. There's that 8 again, right? 2 + 6 is 8. Insight, right? Reflection, self-awareness, inner clarity, right? Ganesha is urging you to go within, right? Trust your inner wisdom to guide you through your current path, right? You got to trust it, Okay, there's power here, there's balance, there's manifestation. All right, this aligns with Scorpio's energy. It reminds us, right? Use your intuition to create lasting changes, right? Scorpio, this is a time to tune into your inner wisdom. The answers you seek are already within you in that Hierophant, right? Trust your instincts and allow insight to light your way, right? That drive at the bottom, that's a 5, right? Energy, right? Motivation, focus, determination, right? Don't let that 5 of Swords energy stop you. Blow through that. Know that it's there to create resistance for you so that you can blow through it, right? So harness your willpower and take intentional action towards your goals, okay? So that's a 8 and 5, right? Again. So Scorpio, the universe is calling you to balance your inner wisdom with outer action, right? Use your insight to guide your next steps and trust that your drive will lead you to success. What Ganesha says about insight, right? Let's go. Your inner compass knows the key to your true happiness. Ganesha is focusing attention to your third eye chakra. He's acknowledging that you are in a phase where you can grow and expand your consciousness. Intuition is the voice of the spirit and soul. It can be heard when you are in a state of calm. You have the ability to tune into a strong, clear connection. The guidance you receive from the divine can always be trusted. The intuitive insights you receive speak to you about things that directly affect your life, relationships, and personal process. You may find that your intuition grows and becomes clearer the more you tune in and follow it. The more you clear the third eye chakra energy space and practice using your intuition, the more clearly you will see in every way. Indigo blue is the color for the third eye chakra. When the third eye chakra is in balance, you are self-realized. You will find that you live in harmony with your expanded true self and with people who you interact with in your life. This does not mean that you will never have problems, but rather that you look at them with a different perspective. You may find that you are charismatic, empathic, and highly intuitive. You are intelligent with a good imagination and accurate perceptions. Scorpio, tell me that's not on point. Oh, I'm so grateful. Thank you, Divine, for these messages. I'm so grateful. Scorpio, this is our very first video. I do hope that this message was worth something to anyone out there and not in vain. This mission is complete, but your journey is not over. So claim your power or the blessings from this message in the comments below. And let me know which Decan you are and how this message resonated with you. Let me know your life path number. Drop it in the comments, right? And if you're ready to step fully into your power, check out the Wealth Planner technology in the description. There are links for other tools as well. The planner helps you plan with the beautiful universal number energies of the day, so you'll be planning like the wealthy, because success isn't luck, it's math, right? Personalized readings are also available to help you align with your purpose and have the edge over everyone else. Don't forget to subscribe so you're always briefed on your next mission. Whether you're rocking work boots or stilettos, you know how Scorpios do. Keep decoding the mystery and owning your power. Until next time, I'll see you in the shadows.